creamy.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of WWE SuperCard. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. And it is a Super Saturday. Yeah, buddy. What, son? What? We got two monies right off the bat. And we got follows. We got walking taco power on my head. We got zombies chasing my nose. We got all sorts of cool stuff. But this is a very special day. I'm recording this when it is the 6th anniversary of the game. And this Super Saturday is my 6th anniversary because I'm not a day 1 player. I'm a day 2 player. And you can see a lot of people writing. This was live streamed on Twitch. And I'm going to treat this like I'm doing the episode where I'm talking to YouTube and I'm talking to Twitch at the same time. So I will say if somebody says something that you can't really see, because it's a little bit sneaky, what's up, Kieran? And I will talk to people. I will say, hey, what's up, Kieran? Just because I just did. And we got 1K. Ow. Burr, burr. Also, sad news. I found this gift card. And I gave it away already. But, cool thing is, I found this gift card too. But the bad thing is, there it is. You can't see it. I'm going to open it. And later, for those of you that are watching this on YouTube, it will be sneakily done in the description. And, but the sad part is, it only works in the United States. Sorry, I didn't make it. But, so what's going to happen is, I'm going to do my things for the new day, and then I gotta get another milk, and then I'm gonna talk to everybody in the chat that was here. It's a different type of video because one of the things that we've always loved to do is just enjoy doing whatever we're doing at that time. You know, for those of you that wonder why do I still make videos on this 6 years later, I love this game. I've been playing this game since day 2, as we've established. Mr. Bacon became a thing. We got people all over the world right now. Everybody that's from everywhere that is not the United States, you should put it. We got Dog Jamaicano is from Brazil. Drex is giving me more money, which he shouldn't because he doesn't need to. But we got people from all over the world. I got Rickrolled back in this first season of SuperCard. Yes, I do. We got Canada. We got all sorts of cool places that are still watching me from all over the world. And it's like, that's amazing. You know, and we got Official Saluk, who rickrolled me back in the day. And it was probably pretty funny. So we got Australia, Aussie, oi. Yeah. And he's going to, TGB Killer's going to the US. King Kitten, who is also from the land of the Australia. He's here. One of the cool, hottest new, well, not new, but one of the hottest people in the SuperCard world of the network and stuff is here live in the stream. And we're making 10 monies, or 8, 9 monies, 10 monies from Garen the Boss. We got Aussie, oi. And we got all sorts of stuff. We already gave away one gift card. I will be giving away the other one in the description below. That's pretty good. So, why am I playing this balloons guy right now in the Royal Rumble? Because I need milk. With one more milk in the next 40 minutes, I can get one last second New Day fusion. And you know what? We got the box. We got the box right here. And I really want to get Xavier Woods because he's the one I haven't gotten. The Biggie I will pro right before that. Milk is good. And I've got the horn. We are ready. We are ready for all sorts of nonsense. And Mr. Bacon's here. We also will be saying goodbye to something in this stream. And that will be later. But one of our friends, he's gonna be going away. Should you get rid of extra milk or keep it? In 2 hours, it doesn't matter. You could keep it or you can use it for one of your enhancement quests that are good. I got Legends, Walking Taco Power on my face. I really just want a milk. And then I gotta play, you know, the other thing. You know, the ring domination. Did I get a milk? I was talking. All right, so I've got not much time, so we got to try to get this. Here we go. This is where we're at. Never be. I got 39 minutes. We're gonna try to go right to the end. All right, don't worry. I will tell you who's going away. It's not a real person. All right, so it's okay, and it's not Mr. Bacon. There's no milk in the store, and I've already there's no milk in the stuff. And yeah, it's kind of nuts seeing stats in the millions. I remember when Randy Orton and Brock Lesnar legendary were the cards to have, and they only went to 2,000, which is crazy. KM Gaming, I don't know if you're aware of this. I am still free to play. I am not going to go for heroic. I will get the Sasha Banks. I've been free to play this entire tier. And we've actually earned through just playing the game. And it's not just like last year where I was free to play. This year I've been 0 credits to play, which is ridiculous. It was not my intention, but it kind of happened. You use that iTunes gift card to get credits, so thanks, man. Yes, he won the $10 card earlier, which has been pretty cool. Has anyone ever been to UCLA? No, but I know it's in Los Angeles. Because that's literally in the name. Free-to-play gang. And the crazy thing is, I had a lot of fun, but I didn't have to go crazy. I played way more in Cataclysm tier last year than I did this year because the stats from the tier before were better than the pros, you know, that sort of stuff. So, we're doing pretty good. Okay, I'm not going to free-to-play next tier. I might just be use the credits I have, because remember, SuperCard gave me 15,000 credits for the last tier. I did not use any of them because I had said for a long time before that I was not going to do that. So we're looking for a milk. We need a milk. We need a milk. We need some milk. We got a shard, but that's not milk. We got an Alf pumping. So let's go back. Way back. We're gonna go back. Back in the day, season 1. It was a weird time. The modes that you could play were Exhibition and King of the Ring. That was it. But you hear all these old school players saying, oh man, I missed season 1. And you'll be like, why? That's because it was easy. You could have a life outside of the game for a while. Okay? And then they started to put the events in, and that's where it started taking over people's lives. Yeah. King of the Rings lasted, you had a group of 15 other people. There were 16 people total. You had a round robin format where you faced everybody 3 times. So that's 45 games right there. And then you would cut to the top 8. So you'd have records like 29 and 16 making it. And that sort of stuff. And in the first season, for a long time, if you got to the finals of a King of the Ring, you got a pro. It wasn't just 2 cards of the best tier, or the tier you're King of the Ring. You got a pro. They changed that real quick, you know. And 3-man band was like you'd have 3 really good cards and 2 really bad cards. That worked forever. Sandbagging has been around since season 1, so for those of you that like to complain about sandbagging, it ain't gonna change. We got the Queen of Spades right there. Yeah, buddy. Okay, so, and happy anniversary, Zelidi, and everybody else is awesome. I will talk to the people in the chat as we're going, because we need some milk. We gotta try to find a milk in 30 minutes or less. But right now we're going against Highlander 1981. And remember, the game back in the day, you did not need to any. This is weird. You did not need any monies to play it or be the best, or you just needed to be a little sneaky with your. They weren't even called enhancements. They were. I forgot what they were called. The King of the Ring boosts were so crazy because they would make your cards 15% better. It was totally different setup, and Alpha P Forever is here, and I thought everybody should know that because he would want you to know that. But season 1, very simple time, and during season 1, we had the first People's Champion challenges around July. Oh, and around January, I think, we had the first Road to Glories. And then in July, we had the first ring domination. I still actually have the Sami card. Sami Zayn. All right, that was his first card, actually. And one of the cool thing was just playing. And here's a story that a lot of you that have been longtime viewers know about. Some of you don't. All right, so we're going back to summer 2015. We're still in season 1, and there's the Adam is the king. My dad had some health problems, and my mom, she was getting her hip replaced, and she said, "Biggie Dude." She calls me Eric because that's my name. That's what the E in Biggie Dude stands for, if you forgot. "I would like you to stay home with Dad during the summer because it's not far from you. Well, I mean, not the whole summer, but just when I'm rehabbing. And, well, he knew that I would play this game. So I brought all my recording stuff, showed him how to do it, blah, blah, blah. And then, I would record. And I really want to get a Kofi. And then we got 32 minutes to milk. So we're gonna interrupt this story for Kofi. Not Kofi. Well, we love Kofi, but I want Xavier Woods because I don't have him. Kofi would be a pro. Do we got it? We got this? Is it a New Day Rocks? No, it's a Roman Regions. But that's okay. We need one more milk, and we got 31 minutes to get it. Okay, so we're back in story time. And because I'm free to play, I can't do the other way. So, I showed him how to play this game, and he started to play it. And then he started making videos on it, and it was really cool. Because he did that on his own. Do I actually have to play Wild right now? Oh my god. So, and the game crashes because I'm doing too much stuff. But, long story short, my dad played this game, unfortunately, only until the beginning parts of season 2. For those of you that don't know, in December 7th, 2015, my father passed away. However, his YouTube channel, Biggie Dude, or Biggie Dad, and there's a reason I'm telling this story. Biggie Dad, he loved playing this game. And he didn't watch wrestling, okay? He didn't watch wrestling, but he loved playing the game. He loved interacting with the people that made the comments on the videos. People from all over the world were watching him, just like people all over the world are watching this right now, and me. And it was just a really amazing thing that, 5 years later from that time, that we're still talking about it. There's still some people that tell me that when they're not feeling so good about life or whatever, they'll go and watch my dad's videos because he just loved doing it. And you could tell it because the community was very, very close, and everybody, even the people that, you know, are super competitive about stuff, it was a really cool community. The fact that there is a community for this dancing card game 6 years later is amazing. And my dad was very happy to be a part of that. I mean, he started making YouTube videos at 72 years old. The sad part is that we got milk. No, that's the good part. Whoa, cool. The sad part is I'm an idiot. Okay, it's okay that I'm an idiot. All right. OGDG, what's up? So the sad part is, unfortunately, his YouTube career ended when he was 72 as well. All right. But the whole point is we got that milk that we were looking for. That was our last milk that we needed, and now we can do the last one. We got it in. That's good. So the whole reason I am saying this is because everybody knows I've got 3 accounts. Hello? Why isn't the Google one showing up? I have to exit out. Why? What the heck? Why isn't the thing I'm trying to do gonna do it? Marbles. Yeah, this is the video. It's a Super Saturday, ODGD. But there you go. Alright, so my second account was never intended to happen. Okay? Obviously haven't played too much, but one of the things I know you can do is wait, not that. I don't need to learn about the catalog. Oh my gosh. You can tell I haven't used this in a while. I know that you can change your name, and it's time to change our name. Finding it again is problem. Follow news. Am I still? I haven't logged in on this account. No, I'm still the owner. Okay. How did I get the LMS cards? I played the heck out of the LMS. Because you don't need to have the best deck. I got it with a gothic deck, you know? Everything was all sorts of help center. Okay, thank you. Alright, so we're gonna go to the center of help. We're going to go to game modes, PvP. Oh, this is cool. I haven't looked at this since this neat stuff. Bounty Breaker, Match Pack, Puzzler, keep it going. Okay. Where's my name? Feedback. Feedback? Card issue. Change name. I'm going to change my name. So, in honor of my dad, and of how much fun he had with this game, I thought about what would be a cool name that if you ever saw it, because I will be playing the account again more. Smile for Biggie Dad. Because if you ever saw his videos, or you saw, well, you've seen me because you're watching me now. He would love this. And so now, and Bret Hart is gone. And a huge shout out to the guy who still has his name, the hashtag RIP Biggie Dad. Anytime I see that, I'm gonna smile myself and probably cry a little bit inside, as I just kind of did. We all live. We're all gonna die, even though we don't want to. At least I don't. I'm having way too much fun. But it's important to remember that as time goes on, we really matter. You know, there's still people, at least one person a week, that tells me how cool they thought it was that my father and I played this game, and that I even invited my dad to be a part of the stuff I was doing in my life. That I didn't just talk about stuff and be, I loved back in the day when, there wasn't in-game mail. I would get a lot of fan mail, and I would remember just coming back. I would call my dad. Fridays was usually the day I picked all up. And we would just talk about it, because my dad was what we call a ham radio operator. So he had talked to countries. He had talked to over 300 countries himself through contests and other, radio type stuff. So he thought it was so cool that people were watching me from all over the world. And it was just really, it made sense, because his eyes were bad. He had a magnifying glass up to Bluestacks. He couldn't have played this on the phone, and so the history of my playing this game has brought me, paid off my house. That was kind of cool. People ask me, how much have you spent? I go, a lot less than I've made overall, and I've spent plenty of thousands of dollars on this. However, I've also made plenty, and paid my taxes and that sort of stuff. But the bottom line is, I don't play it for the money. I don't play it for the views. I play it because I love wrestling. I love WWE. I love all sports entertainment. I haven't watched a lot of it recently because I've been kind of beat. And watching without fans is it hurts. I was at WrestleMania 35, and then I watched it on my TV in front of nobody. It was too strange, and that's just me. But the whole point is, there's lots of points. When I found out that you could change your names, I thought, at one point, I'm gonna do it where I do it for Dad, because I think he would have loved it. I think anything that keeps the memory of my dad alive just makes me feel awesome. That people, and for those of you that are ever wondering, if you look at my YouTube channel, he's one of the featured channels still, and it's, the videos hold up, even though you see season 2 cards and season 1 cards. My dad got an Undertaker from a PCC. I didn't, alright? And he did it for free. He never spent one dime on this game. And then all the memories that we've had, the fact that the people at Cat Daddy and 2K have been, that they've liked, enjoyed my stuff for a long time, and they've invited me to these special events sometimes. The season premieres and that sort of stuff. It's unbelievable. And you guys are all a part of this. This has never been something where it's just me. I've never felt that. And there's some names of the community that that you don't know about. And without them, you wouldn't see what we have today. The Biggie is Eric, because my dad's name was, Biggie Dad is based off of me, not off of him. My dad's name was Pete, actually, Peter. Back when my first SuperCard video was August 21st, 2014. Called Ultra Rare Hunt. It's still there, and the audio's crap, and it didn't matter. It was fun. We were looking for an ultra rare. I don't think we got it either. But my first ultra rare was a WWE Universe. I was very, very sad because it was not a human. There was no pity pull, so you could play for hours and not get a good rare or a good card. And that's how that happened. Well, anyways, so here is a huge shout out to everybody in season 1 that not just played the game, but left all the comments. If you go and look at some of those comments on the old videos from those that were making season 1 content, there's hundreds or thousands of comments sometimes. Like hundreds of comments. I would get hundreds of comments on each video. Because we were a comment community, or a commentunity. But one of the hugest unsung heroes is the WWE SuperCard tweet, or WWE. I can't remember the exact name of the Twitter account, but this Twitter account retweeted and everybody's videos that was making SuperCard videos, and at that point there weren't a whole lot. I know that some people that you might recognize, CM Pulse was making some videos here and there. Deagle 814, who I know is back making stuff. These are some of the people that, were making stuff way back in the day. And later on in season 1, that's when JB started making stuff for YouTube. He was mostly just streaming it. There was a whole lot of streamer people, and there's lots of season 1 names that people remember from watching them. Some of them are still making content. We got, like Bad Lad Dad, Ninja Boy, Crispy Crazy Card, Supercard Copter, the Great Mokai, who we all know is the guy that grinded the first event, and a couple other ones. But, you had a lot of old school people, like Edward, Edgepunk Dude, all sorts of people from back in the day, and people that you thought would probably do more. And then you had Fuji, who's mostly known for his FIFA stuff, Rare Spark, I think I already said him. But, yeah, man, there's some old school people, old school legends that if you say their names in the chat, like I'll reply and that sort of stuff. Like Kenneth Knight, him and Copter bought some of my Biggie Dude t-shirts. They still have them. It's pretty crazy. There's a lot of people that in a community that had no basis, no start. Okay, like there was just the beginning of the game. Kyle Brantley, what's up, dude? And there was nothing. There wasn't like any mobile card games for wrestling, and it was something that brought tons of people together. Season 1 was just so much fire. And then one of the things that we've learned in SuperCard is things change. Season 2, one of the reasons that not everybody was happy about, because they didn't tell you it was going to happen, was the infamous Let's Talk on Monday, which was where basically the reset happened. And there were a lot of people that spent a lot of money on this that were not happy about that, because shortly before the end of that, we had the most competitive event of all time. Now, some people have said that some of these last man standings and some of these Clash of Champions were competitive. Guys and girls, if you weren't around, you don't know that the most competitive event ever in this game was the WrestleMania PCC featuring Paige versus, was it Brie? No, Nikki Bella. Back then, the PCC only gave a pro to the top 200. Now, prior to this, if you got 10,000, 15,000, 15,000 points, you'd be in the top 10 usually for a PCC. Okay, the cutoff for this was 28,000 plus points. So that means over 3 days and 18 hours, there were people that were playing the game for more than 3 days concurrently. Okay? Nothing will ever compare to that. I can't imagine. Not where the cutoff for the thing was. That would be, imagine playing a PCC. I'm sorry. Hey, Marcino Live! Yeah, buddy! I got raided by Marcino Live. Many a wallets had a hole that day. Hey, ladies, say buenas, say seek, Drex. Hey, everybody. And shout out to everybody that ever grinded something. Yeah, Marcino! Thank you for the raid. Yeah, buddy! I got my box of bootios, too. And I got people walking on my face. Walking Tapo Power. I did not get Xavier Woods. I really wanted to pick him. But for those of you just getting here, I literally got to start that 15 minutes ago when we were running out. I got my last, we needed some milk, and we got some milk. Ooh, this is like doing the flicky thing. I had it for like a year or two before I used it again. But some other nostalgia stuff. Do you remember what it was like when you thought something was going to be really cool, and then it turned out it really wasn't? Some of the event modes that we've found over the years have been not as exciting as we thought they would be. One of the events was called Over the Limit. Now, Over the Limit, when I previewed it, it was pretty cool because it was an event that you could just do all the other stuff, and it really would have worked great with two events at the same time, because you got the hype from the board. Like, it would have worked great with a ring domination. It was to me, it seemed like it was more of a secondary event rather than a primary event, and we didn't have very many of them. And here's why. When we previewed it, the few people that got to do that, first off, you could have up to 200 height. So you could get to 200 height. That was great, because once you got to the hype, multiplier or whatnot, or the hype addition, you could get up to 400 height. And during that preview event, 5 bouts were 100 credits. Everything changed, and the bouts were 15 minutes. Well, when the event came out, you can only get to 100 height. Bouts were 400 to replenish, and they replenished every hour. That is why the event failed. Okay. Team Roadblock, also known as how to get carpal tunnel really fast, and how to work up your muscles going really fast. And now we're in a state of survival. Only happened twice, and if you're not on Team Smooch or weren't, you didn't get the cool card back, and you're not gonna. Okay, there we go. Weather's fine. It's nice. It's a beautiful day out. That's why I'm inside streaming. Oh wait, no, that's not why. I'm making this video. Other events that we thought, well, I mean, some of the cool events, some of the events were always pay to win. Like, except for the Bounty Breaker, you'd get one shot at the Bounty Breaker. But all these cool match 3 things and these other fun things, they never give you a chance just to play them. Why? Why is that? Why they don't let us just play? I don't know. I think they should allow us that everybody should get one free play on every cool new event thing. Like the Match 3 thing. Yeah. Because it's not very probable that you're going to get anything good from it anyway. But if you didn't get anything good from it and it was free, it wouldn't matter. Okay? But some of the additions to the game, fusions, were great. Special edition cards were sometimes good. I mean, they were cool, but they were hard to get. All sorts of neat stuff. It's going good, Jesse J. We're in the middle of a video, but we're just kind of just rambling, so it's okay. And then anybody else, feel free to discuss any happy or not as happy thing that has happened with you in the last 6 years because of this game. I used to love the Season 1 King of the Rings because they were really relaxed. You could not play for 12 hours, lose a few, win a few, and then you could just kind of just chill. And the first parts, you could get some great stuff. I like now that if you start a King of the Ring and it doesn't go your way, you're not stuck in it for 2.5 days. You're stuck in it for 3 hours, which is huge, awesome. I think that even from just last year, the fusion stuff, the special event fusions from Cataclysm tier had a much better drop rate than anything that we've had since. The last LMS changing screwed over tons of people. If they don't change LMS back to the way it was, there's going to be a lot less people that will try for the hot spot, not top spot. Yeah, I love what they did with the under 100 stuff. I don't see why you gotta make. I mean, you should just put 100 plus to back to the way it was, because then you can just spend as much as you want, and then I think that might be something that they do. But I think to make it way more free to play friendly, the changes were necessary, because now people didn't have that Arena 64 where you couldn't really get past it unless you were really lucky. I Play Sports Game says, I like all the good people I've met from this game. We've had some great people that play. We've had some great rivalries. And there's people that always want to make a rivalry between myself and, say, JB, or my not son, Edward, or everybody. And I'm not saying this because of me saying this. I'm saying this because of what people's opinions and have shared with me. Sometimes people think that a villain makes a game better, okay, or it makes the competition. For some people, the villain is JB. For some people, it's Edward. For some people, it's Newology. For some people, it's maybe Bad Lad Dad, even though I find that hard to believe. For some people, it might be Changa. It might be King Kitten. It might be Mauricio. It might be Adam. It might be Mokai from Season 1. It might be Adnan from Season 1. Some of you are going to be like, oh my gosh, I forgot about these people. Because one of the things that happens in life is that stuff happens. Some people never came back from Season 1, the reset. Some people think that the communications really could be better instead of just sprung. Like the last man standing things. I love the changes, but nobody told us it was going to happen. But now, they're learning, and they've talked about the things that are going to happen. Like the stats getting shorter. Still going up, but you can read them, which is good. Alright, give me a good thingy. That's a good thing. Look at that. That's a strong Biggie. But we got to remove that because you want to know why. Do you want to know why? Because it's time. It's time to get the sad Biggie to become happy Biggie. Now this Biggie was sad. He was sad because he just wanted to be a pro. He's like, I'm frozen in time in this big bowl of cereal where I can't move, I cannot show emotions, I cannot be myself. And I just want to, I want the unicorns to flow. I want the trombones to go. I want the hearts to roll. I want the titles to show. 4 minutes to the store update. Why can't I do this? Remove them all. Okay. So, sad Biggie. Let's make you happy again. Let's make you a pro. Because that's what we would want. That's what we would want. Here we go. It's a New Day Pro. Yeah, we're good. New Day Pro. Sad, Biggie? It's still sad. Why are you still sad? Damian Mizdow is still the coolest thing. I did change my picture on him. Let me see here. But it didn't show up on the thing. Oh, hello. I changed it to the you're welcome. Yeah. But you don't see it in the thing. That's the first time I've showed that off in a long time. Because you can change pictures. Okay. Because that's a Sandow picture on a Mizdow card. Okay, so let's go to the trainables. And now you can almost see the frowns. You can almost still see the frowns turning upside down. He's feeling it. He's feeling it. He's feeling it. He's like, yay! New Day Rocks. New Day Rocks. I'm in the bowl. I got the cereal. I got the booty-os. I got everything. I got Francesca. I got trombones. I got hearts. I got, what was that, bread? I got titles. Where's the title? The title doesn't drop? I don't see any titles, do you? Oh, there's title. I saw it. I found it. Yes, I remember in season 2, the beginning of the season, I showed everybody in my videos how to make your champion a chair. And I still have, and I'll show you everybody, for the nostalgia people, I still have, this is the oldest card I have. What's the oldest card you have, everybody? I've had this card for over 5.5 years. Legendary chair. Season 1 also brought us this nugget of joy. Creamy. Because I faced a dude and his name was Creamy. And he would reply a lot to the old comments and stuff. Other fun facts, my first rare was the Great Khali. Was my starter rare. And life was good. It was simpler. We didn't lose like half a school year to COVID-19. Oh wait. Oh no, my deck is broken. There's new packs in the store. Let's see here. We need to do this. And I need to... He's already there. We need to do this. 1919. Alright. My first loss was against some... I don't think that's true. So let's go see if there's any special packs for our 6th year anniversary of this game. Nope. They don't like birthdays, apparently. But happy birthday anyway, SuperCard. Yeah. SuperCard was so popular at your high school and you were considered the best. You're the best. I really wasn't expecting. They haven't done anything for the birthday, like, ever. I don't think. By the way, you should close the game and start it again? Okay. I closed the game and I started it again. Really glad I changed that. It hit you. It hit you. Oh, there's Bootios. And is it free for a birthday? No, it is not free. Well, I'm not done. I got my Bootios right here. Nothing. No. Okay. So there we go. New packs, but yeah. Shout out Mr. Bacon. What, son? What? But anyways, I hope that you have enjoyed this Super Saturday. For everybody else that's here, the game is still going on. Don't you worry. Yeah, buddy. And we've had a lot of wonderful times over the last 6 years. I just changed this. How is this not a valid deck? I just changed it! Okay, thank you. I mean, Mr. Bacon, he made his appearance season 1. The first 20-something videos that I made had no face cam. I don't know if you're aware of this, but I'm pretty old compared to younger people. But bottom line is, we've been having fun for 6 years, and thank you for being a part of it, whether you were here live on Twitch or live on YouTube. The game is going to go through ups and downs. Stuff's where people want to spend money, people don't want to spend the money. People want to spend the money, but it's not as good as investments. These things are going to happen. There's going to be good times, bad times, but we are all here together. Whether you watch anybody in particular or watch as many people as possible. And that's one of the great things about this game. You don't have to play any other way other than the way that you want. And with that being said, I love you long time. Blink, 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 bye, bye, bye. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Click here to subscribe. Thank you if you already did. Click the dingy bell if you want to be notified, and maybe they will notify you. Listen to 3 awesome dudes for life, or Little Big Kids TV if you've got kids and a wife. And Biggie Dude on Spotify or other places, 'cause it's me. And scene. Camden coming in with the 1 monies right at the end. Shake that Laffy Taffy girl. You know, if there's one thing that I know that the SuperCard community is really good at, it's complaining about stuff. It's true though. But that's more the wrestling fan and the internet wrestling community, because everybody's complaining about everything. He turned somersault. I got a pull! AC pull! Asuka! Wait, is that the card the next card? Is that the next card? Dude, that is so cool! How? I'm gonna have to put that at the end of the video, because that's ridiculous.